welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you tuned in. So today I have a video for you and I hope you like it. I did a product review on what I got from Yensa in my BoxyCharm. This is a Yensa Polish and Radiance polishing mask. I put it on my face before I did my video and I'll show you that. It's a great product. Really liked it a lot. I'm wearing my jewelry from Avon. This is the hammered silver look and it has the earrings, the necklace, and the bracelet, all for an affordable price, and it doesn't tarnish. It'll last for years. Okay? And then I also did a product review on some of the new products Avon's come out for hair care. This Propelli Them hair product is made from bees. So I have the oil for the hair, which is really nice, and a cream for curling and volumizing the hair as a styling product. Both of these are $15 or less, and you can't beat the price. There's volume in here, and it really works nice. It's a really top of the line product, scientific and everything. So if you want to see how I got this look and did this eye look, the hair look, everything look, just keep on watching, okay? And I hope you like this video and come back for my next one. Hi, welcome, it's Mary. I want to come to you, ladies that are a little older, because I have a couple product reviews to show you. Okay, the first one is this Yensa. I got this in my BoxyCharm. The Yensa is the name of the company, the name of the brand, and here's their icon in the top. It's really a nice symbol. So I'm trying this. I have it on right now. It's a pumpkin turmeric facial polish and radiance mask. So I just took the top off and I just want to show you how it comes out really nice and easy, and I just put it on my face like this. And what I noticed was, as I applied it, you can feel in there that there are some little gritty objects to refine and polish your face. That was the first thing I noticed. The second thing I noticed was the smell of this is really nice. So I'm going to go over the list of ingredients so you can understand why this smells so good. It really is, this is my first time trying it, so we're going to see how it comes out. Ingredients are pumpkin turmeric, papaya, grapefruit, ginger, carrot, orange, and honey. Live Your Yen, Jennifer Yen, creator. Okay, so this is called Pumpkin Turmeric 2-in-1 Radiance Polishing Mask, 8 super orange essence, 8 super orange essence. Anyway, this smells great going on the skin, and as you can see, I'll come up a little closer. You can see that it does have a polishing effect here. So in a few minutes, I'm going to rinse it off. It says to leave on 5 to 10 minutes. And that's just perfect. If you want to do a video and you want to liven up your skin before you do the video, this would be a really nice mask to use, I think. Okay. It says the ritual: smooth a thin layer on clean, damp skin for 5 to 10 minutes and gently massage in circular motions with warm water to rinse and clean. Superfood glow, that's what they call it. So in a few minutes I'm going to rinse this out and we'll see the results. Now the second and third product I'm going to bring you, I have from Avon. These products are kind of remarkable. They're called the Elastine, catch the buzz, the Elastine Propotheria. Okay, and apparently it says about these products is rejuvenating hair comes from bees formulated to add new life to hair. Free of sulfates and parabens, it infuses every strand with healthy looking body and shine. Okay, so first I tried this. It's Propelli Them. It is the Rejuvenating Replenishment Hair Oil Serum. Okay, it's made by Propellis and it shows the bees in the front on the picture. Yes, So what I found about this one is I have been buying the drugstore oils, which are fine, but this one is just a little bit nicer. It has a great smell to it. It goes into the hair so nice, and it doesn't leave your hair looking oily. It just makes it nice and just brings back the life into your hair as you put it in. And it's this one is $15 and I think 96 cents. $15.96. But what you get in here from Avon is you get quite a bit. You get 5.7 fluid ounces. I think when I buy my drugstore ones, I get between 1 and 3 ounces, and I pay $6. So to get triple that, it's nice, and not only that, it's a little more higher end product. There we go. And to go with it, I tried this morning. This is the Propelli Them Elastine Rejuvenating Curl Cream. So this cream I put on my hair, and it did not only help the curls, it helped it be more volumized too. So I just put this through my hair, and this product worked really nice as a rejuvenating curl cream. So the price on $15.79 for the oil, which I would suggest you get because look at the size of the bottle, plus the decanter. When I buy the drugstore ones, it's hard to pump them up, it's hard to get them to come out. Then you get it all over your hands, and then it's all over the bottle. This one has a nice spout. I love that. And look at the look of it for your dresser. Okay, it's in the Avon book, campaign 14. Okay, and then the page before that, they have the this curl cream, rich hydration, bouncy, defined curls, reduces frizz to a smooth, healthy looking shine. So this not only helps your curls, but it's going to give you a healthy looking shine, and I did use this in my hair this morning. I was quite happy with it. Now the price on this is a heavy, this is a large amount, 5 ounces. That'll last you a while. 5 ounces, maybe 6 months to a year, maybe. And it comes and it's $15, which is not bad. So you're going to get a nice product made from bees, which is healthy for your hair, and you won't be paying that much. And the bottle looks nice. Yeah, for the looks on your bureau or wherever you want to put it, it's a great look. So after I do wash my face, I want to put some makeup on, but I wanted to show you what I got from Wet n Wild. I was in the Dollar Tree and I got this, and it was $1, of course, so I want to show you. Look at that. Now, if that's not a radiance booster, I don't know what is. See how beautiful that is? So after I get my blush or my bronzer on, I'm going to take a light fluffy brush and just disperse this in my face. It's going to give me like a sun-kissed look. Okay, so again, this is only $1 at the local Dollar Tree. If you can get out to your Dollar Tree and get it for $1, I think you'll be happily surprised and you'll like this. Usually this product sells for over $5, I think, which is not bad for Wet n Wild. Okay, so I think that does it with my little product review. Before I do my video, now I'm going to go and I'm going to wash my face and show you the results of using this beautiful turmeric face mask by Yensa. You know, Yensa also brought us that cream bronzer that we have from BoxyCharm also. So we've had Yensa products before. Alright, so hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, so I washed my face and I cleaned it after having the Yensa mask on. And as you can see, it did give me a polishing effect to my face where you can see it's obvious, it kind of glows. So what I did after that is I put a tad bit of oil on my face because I like the natural oil on my face. And after that, I put on my moisturizer. Okay, so my face is ready to go to do some makeup. And like this product review, I would support this. This will make your face feel great. If you're fair skin, you might have a little redness as a result, like I did. But for a polishing effect, it worked great. It smelled great. It wasn't hard to take on or off. I didn't have to tug at my skin to get it off or rub hard. So that helps when you're older, if it's a good product like that. So, and of course the hair products from Avon, and also my jewelry is from Avon also. This is a sterling silver hammered set. Now, the reason I buy them from Avon is this. If I buy a real silver, I'm talking real silver, like straight off the real silver, it's going to tarnish. I'm not good at getting the tarnish off of real silver. Although it is valuable and very beautiful, this is better for me because it never tarnishes. I have my Avon jewelry for 10 years, 15 years, doesn't tarnish. I don't know what they do. It lasts. And that's got staying power. So, for under $15, you can get a nice bracelet, necklace, and earrings. I like the earrings because they do show up. And they're in the Avon Campaign 16 book, and I'll put that in the description box below if you want to get it. So it'd be pretty inexpensive for maybe $30 or less. You have a whole set which will never tarnish, and you can wear for many years to come, pass it down, give it to your family and friends to wear. A hammered sterling silver look never goes out of style, right? It's always in style. Okay, so going along with our product review for today, I wanted to use almost everything in my BoxyCharm. Okay, so this is made by First Aid Beauty. It's called the Coconut Skin Smoothie Primer and Moisturizer. So this product is by First Aid Beauty, and you know this is how they classically package their products, in the plastic tube like this, and then you can just pour some out on your hand. And what I've heard other ladies say on the internet, it doesn't take a lot of this product to prime your face. Yes, so let's see. I'm going to move my mirror just back a little bit so it's not in our view. And I'm just going to take some and put it between my fingers and kind of warm it up here. I'm going to softly put it on my face. And this is my primer for my foundation. And it feels good. It feels moisturizing. It feels nice on the skin. Okay, feels really nice on the skin, but I'm going to get one more drop full because I want to put a little bit more in my eye area, because I like to use the primer in my eye area. If you're an older woman like myself, you might want to use the primer right here and up here around. You have a little bit of lines here. I go in here with it, around the smile area. All right. Oh yeah, that feels really nice. The primer, it should feel when you run your hand across your face, you should be able to feel that it's moist, number one. And number two, it's got a grip. It makes it so your face isn't smooth right now. It's smooth, but it's not like sleek, and it has a grip to it, and you can feel it in your primer. First Aid Beauty has been around quite some time, and they usually make a very good product. They're very highly recommended by many YouTubers. So you know that's good. When you can get recommendations from a lot of people that the product is good, that's a good thing. Now in my BoxyCharm, I got some nice products in my BoxyCharm, and I'm going to attempt to use every one of them. Yes. Okay, so this month's BoxyCharm came out to be really great. I loved everything that I got in my box. Unequivocally, everything was just really great. I love this Tart. This is made by Tart. This is one of my products. This is for around your eye area concealer. It's Tart Shape Tape Glow Wand. Yes, and I didn't tell me on here what color I got, but okay. Oh, let's see, maybe a glow is what it's called. And I used this, tried it out before. It's really nice on your skin, right in the under eye. So I got that. And then from Beckman 1812, I got this beautiful Illuminating Eye Serum. So it comes in this nice, it comes in a linen bag. Okay? And then when you open it up, it's in this plastic. And this is an eye serum. So it's made to go in and depuff your eyes and make your eyes feel good. So what I did is I shake it up. You know, sometimes we forget to shake up these products, but you need to shake them up and then just put a little drop. It doesn't take much to have an eye serum because it does move. So I just kind of warm it up gently over here and then I go under the eye and above the eye. And this is to decrease any puffiness that's in my eyes. Alright, I've been out walking, I've been out in the sun, so I have a little bit of a natural sunburn going on, sun-kissed face, I guess you could call it. Yeah, but this is nice. This feels nice on the under eye. It's called Dewy Eyed, and it really feels nice. It feels like medicinal, not like a medicine or smelling like a medicine, but like medicinal for cosmetic purposes. It feels really very nice. So I would highly recommend this if you are an older person and you'd like to have an under eye serum, eye serum. Yes, it's an instant eye lift. It says the Glow product is an instant eye lift. I'm sorry, I was talking about the serum. But yes, let's go into the serum. Okay, Beckman, okay, say goodbye to fatigue and awaken tired eyes with the highly concentrated, clinically proven serum, eye serum, a powerful blend of actives and goat milk, quickly absorb into skin for hydrating revitalization that illuminates the eyes white, helping to fight the appearance of puffiness and dark circles. Okay, so this is going to help fight the appearance of puffiness and dark circles. So this one is a nice product, and they wanted, if we bought this, it would be $42. So hey, that's quite a nice facial product for $42. And it comes in this plastic container, and I'm going to attempt to put it back in the linen bag to keep it its most perfect state of not getting too hot or too much sunlight. Okay, so on the Tart we have an instant eye lift in a tube. Okay, the sheer liquid brightens, lets your skin come through, deliver a natural lift from within, youthful glow. Diamond Complex delivers a soft focus finish, includes removable sponge for one-time on-the-go blending. So it has a sponge on here, so if you're on the go, you're out, you're traveling, I like to leave the sponge right here and apply it just like that. But you can take the sponge out and just apply it like that. So let's see, let's start doing our face, and I'm going to, let's see, this one has the wand as the other ones do. The Shape Tape has the wand, and it's like this. So what I'll do is just put it under here and under here, up here a little bit and up here a little bit. Now as you can see, the color is just a tad bit dark for me. It's not too bad. Not too bad. It's doable. Now let's see if this will stay in while I go and just like, oh yeah, just put this around the eye space here. Alright, and just move it around the eye space. And I'm not going to mix it all the way in yet. I'm going to let it smooth down and get tacky before I finish it off and move it all the way through. I find if you let your concealer sit for a minute and get dry and tacky, when you move it, it stays really much nicer. I don't know why, but I found that happens. So, when I went into Ulta, they had a sale on the LA Girl buy two get one free. So anyway, I had bought two products, and then they told me I could get one more. So I bought the light color in the LA Girl Pro Coverage High Definition Long Wearing Illuminating Foundation. So I heard such great reviews about this. I got the light, and then I got the medium. And as you can see a little bit of the color. This is the light, and this being the medium. The light color comes off really beautiful, really pretty. I'm going to just put some on my couple drops right there. Okay, so we can go in with my beauty blender and blend it on out, and we'll see how that works. And let's just start with a little bit over here and just kind of helping it go right into the skin, and I'm mixing it in with that concealer. Yeah, that's good. This gives the concealer a little more oomph, so to speak, when I leave it to dry down a little more naturally. Yes. Oh, and look how nice this foundation goes on. Look at that. I haven't even gone back to the larger amount. What's on my beauty blender is still blending out really nice, so I think that's great. And as you can see, goes into the skin really nicely. Really nicely. Yeah. Okay, so now my beauty blender, I'm seeing it's not moving much more. So I have some more on my hand. I'm just going to transfer that over here, and a tiny bit more, which we'll use up here for my forehead. Yes. Oh, and I like to kind of get it to my hairline without making too much of a look of difference in my hairline. And the reason I bought the two colors is I'm going to use the darker color on the lower half of my face and down towards my neck, where I'm a little more tan. I get my tan from being out in the sun, driving the car, plus walking the dogs. Even though I'm walking them at an early hour of the morning, I still do get that sun by 7 and 8. We got some warm weather. By 7 o'clock, it's 80 degrees, and by 8 or 9, with the bright sun on you, it's really hard to walk, especially if you're, imagine a dog with all that fur. So, okay, so that does it for my LA Girl foundation in the light color. Now I'm going to get one generous scoop of the dark color, going to put it on my beauty blender, and then what I'm going to do with it is keep it for the lower part of my face. So the upper part has a natural light and radiance for it, and the lower part here is going to have the darker color. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and put my P. Louise on for my eyes. And when I put my P. Louise on for my eyes, that is going to be my concealer in my eyes, also my primer for my eyes. It's the P. Louise, I get it in white because I like white. Look at that. That is really very, very nice. Now, I did buy some setting powder from LA Girl, but I haven't tried it yet, and I'm kind of scared to use a setting powder for this reason. When I use a setting powder, it dries out my whole look, and I think I'll pass just this time. I have a better idea of what to use, and I'll be right back and we'll finish this look. Okay, moving right along from having done our product review, now I have my foundation on, which is the LA Girl Illuminating Foundation. I think it did a nice job for illuminating my skin on my face. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my P. Louise, and I'm going to go ahead and prime my eye with some of the P. Louise, and it is pretty thick, and it is pretty, it's a very great, for me, if you're an older woman and you like to put on an eye primer that's pretty easy to put on and take off, this is it, and it does a good job at priming the eyelid, getting it ready for your eyeshadow. I try to put as light a coat on as I can because, like I said, it is a pretty, it has a pretty good amount of color. The white has a good amount of white color, and what it does is it goes in the inner corner of my eye, and it helps with any darkness that's in there, and it helps my eyeshadow come on and stick. So when I put my eyeshadow on now, it's really going to stick to where I place it, and it's going to come out really nice. Now, as you can see, because I'm a little older, I have a few little wrinkles in the inner eye, in the eye area here. But what I'm going to do is use the powder from the eye palette and try to conceal some of those. And another thing that helps is I'm going to go back in a few minutes and move this around so it isn't sunken in any crevices before I go ahead and put on my eyeshadow. For today I'm going to use the Patrick Starr palette. I've never used a palette from Patrick Starr ever. I think years ago I did have one, but it was from China. It wasn't one from him. But this is called One Size, and this is the palette I'm going to use today for the eye color. Since I'm wearing gray and silver, I'm going to go with the silver color here and the blue color here. I could go with the green too. The green is beautiful. These colors in here, I swatched them and they pack a punch. They do have good payout. They're not see-through. They really stand with the color that they have on there. So the next thing I want to show you in a product review is this NYX Lift and Snatch Eyebrow Pen. So I have been looking for one of these for quite some time. Of course, I could have ordered it off the Anastasia website because she has a nice pen. I think MAC has a nice pen. But I went to Walmart and actually they had this, and I'm surprised because I don't know about your Walmart, but I think most Walmarts are very busy places because they take care of a lot of our population. They allow campers to stay overnight sometimes. They're very generous, you know, with returns and things. So my Walmart is a very busy place. So I'm going to move my mirror over so it's not in the way of you seeing my eye look. Let me move it this way a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to go in and do the brow. To get any foundation off the brow, what I do is I took my beauty blender and I just kind of moved it that and like that. And it moved the foundation off the brow so that I have a clean base to put my makeup on. So what I was looking for over here is my little spoolie. We'll catch it just a second, my little spoolie, and just gonna go over, and they say to brush your brows straight up and then swoop them over like that, which does give an uplifting effect to your look. I always like to have it go up rather than down, and I put the most of my brow pen on the top rather than at the bottom. But in the beginning, I'm going to draw out my base here. This is where I like to outline my base. And I'm just going to start going straight up like this. And as you can see, this mimics your brow hairs. There we go. And then when I get to the top here, I have where I come back down and go like this. So that's how I generate the brow look. You can do this at home pretty easily, and then I can fill it in where sparse, and I can go in with pomade or my powder. And here we go. We got much more of a brow without making it look unnatural. It looks very natural this way. Just need a little bit more at the base. You see how that's coming out? So you ladies at home, you can do this too if you're older and you're in your 60s or your 50s and you want to outline your brow, but you want it to look very natural. Look at the difference. Isn't this quite a difference between one brow to the next? So much better, right? Yes, I think so too. So what I'm going to do with the left side is I'm going to go in and do like the same effect, and I'm going to start in the corner. I'll use my hand like this so you can see it. And I'm just going up like that in the direction the brow is going. Just filling in those hairs, making it look natural. When I get up here to the top, I'm going to use this part as my arch and come back down and give myself what looks like a fuller brow, which is nicer. As you're older, if you need a fuller brow, go to the highest part of your brow and bring your pencil down and follow that line, and that'll look the most natural and fill you in to looking like you have more of a brow than you do. and I think you'll be pleased with it. And try to get a color that matches your color pretty well. What I do is when I color my hair, I put the color in my brows, and that way I have the color that I like. It looks sequential and doesn't look unnatural, whereas if I have a light blonde hair and a black brow, I don't like that on myself. Now some people it looks nice, but it's not for me. It's not my cup of tea. So I like to color my brows lighter, and I think it gives a softer look to my face in general. So we got this on pretty good. As you can see, I'm just drawing in. The pen is making the lines, and I think if I get out to a department store, I've kind of figured out that the taupe is probably my best color, and maybe I will go to the MAC counter or and see if I can get a little higher end. Now this LAX one is nice, it does work, but I think if you're an older person like myself, you might want to get a little higher end one for ease and for use. I think the higher end one might be a little bit better for us older ladies. Be sure to put your top back on tight. You just run your spoolie through gently, and you can see there's a brow. Voila, there's a brow, and it looks natural. You don't see any powder or anything like that. Now, I put my brows on while my P. Louise was drying and the eye cream here. So what I'm going to do is just go through with my pretty dry brush and just move this P. Louise around and make sure that it is going where I want it to go and there's no wrinkles. So let's move you in closer and let's do the eye look. So, well, today we're using the Patrick Starr palette, and as I said, I swatched it on my hand. It is packed with color, really nice color, and yes, I was very happily surprised by that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my light color right here and start in the inner corner. Sometimes I prefer to go in with the lighter color first. I know some people like to do the darker colors first, but I'm just gonna go in here with this beautiful color. Oh my, oh my. Wow, what a beautiful color. Oh man, this is just, I mean, amazing. I love this color already. Look at that. Do you love it already? Oh, Patrick Starr, he makes a good palette. He has made a good palette. Look at that. That is amazing. Okay, let's do the other eye. I'm not used to when I put makeup on, especially the eye makeup, and I just use one bit of the brush with the eye makeup and it goes on so nicely, so pigmented, so beautiful. That is just really pretty. We can always build it up as we go and add more to it, but for now I just did the inner corner of my eye with it, going up to right where my brow starts to peak, right there and right there. So my plan is to go in with the darker blue, and we're going to do the outer part of the eye with the darker blue. Now I'm not sure how this one's going to look, so we're going to give it a quick little whirl here and see. Oh yeah, blue is beautiful, this blue. I could have gone with the green with this too, because you can go either way with this steely color. You can go green, brown. It matches a lot, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and build my eye arch like this right here, and then I'm going to come up and out. This just takes a minute to build this up. Yes. And what it does is opens the eye and gives you a great look. Wait till I have my lashes on, you'll see the benefit of doing this. Okay. And we're trying to go in upward motion. Now this is a really knockout blue. I really love this blue. It has a lot of pigment, a lot of color, And where I put it, it goes on very nice, very nicely. That is amazing, right? Isn't that nice? That is amazing. Gonna be kind of careful right there. All right, now I'm gonna do the left eye. And it doesn't have fallout either, which I'm really grateful for. I'm not getting any fallout. Fallout is when you put your makeup on, your eye makeup, and it falls down into your face area, and you have to try to get it off without having it discolor your foundation. Okay, so I just kind of draw that in there and come to the outer part of the eye like this. We're going to need a color to blend these two. So we're going to think about what color we can use to blend this. This one goes up a little bit higher right here. Trying to match the eyes. Oh yeah. Wow, that is just beautiful. Really beautiful. Okay, what do you think? That's a really great blue. Yeah, really great. All right, so now we're going to have a color to intermingle those. Maybe the pink, the copper. The copper might intermingle them really nicely. Or we could use a gold color to intermingle them. Let's see. The pink is a little darker. All right, so now what I'm going to do is we're going to go over to the upper part, and we're just going to kind of blend out these colors on top and soften the look. So I usually try to get the color closest to my skin color. This one, it's a little bit orange, but I kind of like this color a lot. I think it's such a soft orangey color. It's really beautiful on the skin. Who would have thought that this color would be that beautiful? And I'm just going along very easily, very softly with it like this. And this is kind of taking away that harsh line, you see? See how that just takes away that harsh line right there? All right, so almost done with the eyes here. As you could see, it's coming out really nicely. I mean, it's blending out to look as natural as it can be, considering the brightness of the colors and the depth of the color. It's coming out really nicely, I think. Loving it. I'm loving this Patrick Starr palette. I'm really surprised at how nice it is and how easy it is to work with it. So if you're just beginning to wear makeup and you're not sure how to use it, just go ahead and get you this palette and you'll be having a great palette to work with. Okay, now gonna go back with my silver pen again, and we're gonna go back into the silver and just kind of highlight that a little bit better right there. All right, and right there. I'm just giving it a boost before I do a color to blend the two. So let's see. And then I noticed the blue on this eye is a little bit more stark than this one right there. So we'll fix that. Now a color to blend the two, I'm thinking would be the pink. It's not a big deep pink, it's kind of a light pink. Let's see how it looks right there. I'm not sure. Let's try it, huh? I think it was a good choice, huh? It's blending it without... Okay, and then we're gonna blend the other side with the pink. It's surprising, but it is blending it really nicely. Yes, it's blending it really nicely. And as the makeup sets on it, it'll blend even more. Okay, so lastly, we need to just do our under eye with a color. I'm not kind of sure yet what color we should use for the under eye, but I'm liking what I'm getting from these colors really well. So next, what I'm going to do is I'm just moving this off a little bit and up. Okay, and matches this side. I'll just put some concealer over this. All right, then sometimes to get it to go in, I take and put this like this little cotton pad, and it helps get it in, and any that's loose and could fall out is just patted right in there. So I'm thinking the blue is the color for the lower lash. It'll be really beautiful. What I can do is I can start the inner part of the lower lash in the silver and then use the blue as the outer part of the lower lash. But I'm going to jump off the camera for 1 second and throw on these lashes. I'm not sure which one should I use. This one, the Ardell Double Ups, or the MAC. I don't know. Okay, I'll be back with one pair on and we'll see how they come out, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Well, I got the lashes on. That's all done. And I used the Ardell Double Up Wispies. I thought they were nice. So I got the inner corner of the eye done with the light blue. We're going to go with the darker blue powder, and we're going to do the outer corner of the eye. And look how nice that went up. Look at that. See how nice that line goes really easily with this eyeshadow palette? It works really good. Let's see if we can mimic that again and get it up on the left-hand side. My left side is a little harder to work than the right side. I always have that problem with the eye, but I'm trying to overcome it by just keeping on working with it. But it does really work nice. It does come out really good like that. Really good. All right. Okay, let's see. We got that done. I'm gonna just maybe add a little bit right there to make those okay. Now, I think you've seen me so many times in my videos. You know I love the Wet n Wild products. But until then, I'm going to use something from Milani. This is my blush, and look at this. This blush has a little iridescence to it. Oh my goodness. This is a very, very beautiful blush, and I'm going to put it on with a light hand. So I'm going to swirl my brush in there, and you can see the products on there. Just going to put it on with a light hand because I know that this blush does kind of pack a punch here. So we're going to go like that. Put a little on the forehead. Look at the beautiful color that it is. Just going to go up here. So on this, we got a blush and a highlight all wrapped into one. And I think it's really a beautiful color. I think it blends really nicely into the skin like this. And of course, Milani products stand alone. You know, they've stood the test of time. They're very nice, great products. Now I got IT Cosmetics. This is my bronzer. My bronzer is a light brown. And oh yeah. Okay, talk about putting the color back in your face. Look at that. That is so nice. And it looks really natural too. It's not that darker brown that it looks offset and you can see it. It just looks pretty natural and it goes in really well. And then I was thinking, you know you've seen me use these for years. I've always had the Wet n Wild liquid eyeliners in blue. I don't know which is my most recent one. But let's see. This one, pretty good amount. So I like to go into the inner corner and just put a little bit of the blue right here. Just like that. Perfect. Come up to the top and add a little bit. I think this is a great eyeliner color to coordinate with the blue from the Patrick Starr palette. We can come to the end and give it a little bit of a blue look right there. Thicken that up a little bit. Of course, we can go along the lower lash and do it also. I don't want to take away from the blue eyeshadow color though, so I'm just going to put it on very lightly right here. Okay, then I'm going to go over to my left eye. Start in the inner, ladies. If you find it's a little harder to start at the end because of the thickness of the line, just go ahead and start in the center. Bring your line up like this. And this one's a little bit more dry than some of the ones I've had. So it might be one of my older ones. But we're going to fix this. Just go like this. Now look at how that promotes the blue from the Patrick Starr palette. It's all working together to make a beautiful blue color eyeshadow. Very nice. Okay, now I think we're all done except for two small items that I have to do. Those two items that I have to do are my mascara on my lower lash. So I shopped at Miss A. I'll do another video on that. And from the AOA studio, I got light blue mascara. Alright, look at that. That's just one coat of the light blue mascara. That's great. Isn't it crazy good? Look at that. Alright. Okay, just like that. Alright. There we go. So you can see the blue looks really pretty on the lower lash. It does kind of stick out. You have to look a little bit, but I think it's really a beautiful complement to the blue in the eyeshadow, in the eyeliner, on all over effect. I think it really complements it. Alright, now from my box, which was my Ipsy box with Khloe Kardashian, I got some really great products, and I wanted to use this last product. Okay, my last product. This is one that I got on my Ipsy with the Khloe Kardashian. Alright. It is a colorful lip gloss. It is light, but it does feel nice on the lips. Okay, and finally, I want to use my Wet n Wild all over. This one I got from the Dollar Tree. And let's see how this looks as just an all-over swipe on the face, just to illuminate the makeup that I do have on and highlight it a little more. Oh, that's beautiful. Can you see that? Alright. Just a light wisp around along the face here. Really nice. Oh, I'm loving the look. What do you think? Are you loving the look? Okay, so this is Mary saying, sorry my dog is barking, but whatever time of day you're watching me, morning, noon, or night, I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you like this video that I came up with. And if you like some more product reviews for women who are older that wear makeup, we can do that too. I'm interested in doing more product reviews because sometimes we get so much in the boxes, it's hard to keep up. But with the boxes that I get, it's nice to do product reviews if you like that. So I hope you like this video. I hope you like the blue eye I came up with. And I hope you come back for my next video, okay? Just keep on watching.